Hey everyone, Miss Strauss here. I want to go through a couple things with you that we're going to be doing this week in English. I will be explaining everything in class all week, but I want to make sure that I make this video for you just in case you're absent one of the days or if you're having some technical difficulties. There's a lot of information happening, so I don't want you to miss anything. So you can always look back at this video if you have any questions and if you can't log into class for some reason or if you're just unable to get a hold of me if you're working at outside of class time or something. Always reference this video and it should help answer some of your questions. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through a few things, right? First thing we're going to be starting with is what we're calling our literary essay organizer. And you'll find this on Classroom, and I'll show you where exactly that's located. But once you have this open, it's going to look like this document right here. So you see these gray sections right at the top here, okay? That's how each paragraph is going to be broken up. So we're starting with our introduction paragraph. So within this section, there's 2 bullet points that you're going to fill out. And you always have to complete the bullet points first before going to this yellow box, okay? So in this case, it says introduce the story with a quick summary. Mention the title, author, setting, and main characters. Use 2 to 3 sentences for this. Okay, this is going to be on the story that you chose, that you've been analyzing all week. You found your evidence for it, and now we're going to start our literary essay. Okay, so we're expanding the evidence into our essay now. So you're going to write a quick summary on this. Okay, tell me what the story is about. Tell me the name of the story. Tell me the author. Tell me the setting of the story and the main characters. Okay, describe the story to me. After that, you're going to write your thesis statement. Okay, on my agenda, which is linked on at the top of our Google Classroom as well as on Homework Hotline, I walked through some examples of how exactly to write a thesis statement. Okay, so our thesis statement you're going to type right here, and that's going to include your theme and author's craft, right? Once you have both of these bullet points completed, you are then going to copy and paste those 2 in there, and you can even just do something as simple as this and paste it right here. Now, what you need to delete is what are my words here, okay? Now, this is going to look funny. Let me change this. I'm just going to write here sample summary, sample thesis. Okay, this is obviously not my thesis statement, nor is it my summary, but to show you exactly what I need to do here. So I'm going to copy and paste this right into that box. Okay, I'm then going to delete the words that were already there. We're calling it the prompt. Okay, or I typically say like the teacher's words. Okay, I don't want that there anymore. I only want my words that I'm going to use for my paragraph. Okay, so this is what I would have then. Okay, that would be my paragraph. I would have my sample summary and my sample thesis. I can delete all these extra spaces and I would be finished. Okay, that's going to be what we're doing Monday in class. Tuesday, we are going to be working on the body paragraph. Exact same deal, okay, except now it's a body paragraph. You have all these bullet points to fill out. Okay, it guides you through exactly what we need in that body paragraph. So starting with topic sentence, okay, you're going to say a topic sentence there. Then you're going to introduce the quote. Then you're going to put the direct quote there. You already did this step, okay, it's on your evidence organizer. You can copy and paste it directly from that document, okay, which is on Classroom. Then you're going to explain how that quote shows or promotes the message of theme. Okay, and it says there use thought prompt. If you notice on Google Classroom, okay, you're going to have this document called thought prompts, which I've opened right here for us. And right here, it says thought prompts for explaining quotes. You should use any of these. I have 6 listed there. Okay, you should use that to explain your quote. So once I have my quote typed here, I would type my direct quote from the story. I would then use one of those thought prompts. So I may say, this is significant because, and then I would explain why. Okay, that's me using a thought prompt. I then do the exact same thing. I find my second quote, which again, you already did. Just copy and paste that from your evidence organizer, and then explain using another thought prompt there. Once I have all 8 of those bullet points completed, I'm going to do the same thing I did in my first paragraph. I'm going to copy and paste that into this yellow box. Okay, and again, I delete the bullet points, I delete the teacher words, and I just have my paragraph there. Okay. But now you should get the idea of exactly what we're doing, but we're going to do the same thing for the second prompt, and I'm sorry, for the second paragraph, second body paragraph, and then we have our conclusion. Okay, the conclusion, it says here, restate the story with a title, author, and summary. Okay, this needs to be different from the introduction paragraph. It's going to be similar, but it has to be different. You can't just copy and paste the introduction paragraph as the conclusion paragraph. Okay, so you have to change up your words a little bit, and then you need to restate your thesis statement as well. Okay, and then I would copy and paste that paragraph into the yellow box. When this is fully completed, every single bullet point should have your information there, and you should have all of the yellow boxes filled in. Okay, this whole document is 30 points. We're going to be working on all week, all 5 days. Okay, Monday we're doing introduction, Tuesday body paragraph number 1. Wednesday we're having a little catch-up day since it's a flex day. So if you need to continue working on either of them, you can do so. Thursday we're doing body paragraph 2, and then Friday you're doing your conclusion. So by the end of the week, this should be fully completed. Okay, you have a long 3-day weekend. So if you need to finalize anything on those 3 days, you may. And then Monday, I'm expected that all of these are turned in before class. Okay, so we can move on to the next step, which is kind of finalizing it and putting it all into one document, one essay. So you're going to take all these yellow boxes that we have here, where you're going to have all your paragraphs. You're going to copy and paste those boxes into one last document and put it in essay format. And that will be what we'll be doing Tuesday when you return from your 3-day weekend. Okay. If any of this is confusing to you, I have a sample document already completed for you. Okay. And this is based off the sample essay that we've been using in class that I wrote about the sniper, which is our sample text we've been using together. Okay. I completed this just like you are going to. So when you see mine, yours should look just like this, except for your story, which is either Third Wish, Charles, or Scholarship Jacket. Okay, so I have my quick summary there, and then my thesis statement. I then copied and pasted that right there. But if you notice, I don't have there the thesis statement. I don't have the bullet points. Okay, it should just be a paragraph. So I have that there. Then the same thing for body paragraph number 1. I have all of it filled in, and then I have my paragraph. And then lastly, next I have body paragraph number 2. All of it's filled in, and then I have my paragraph there in the yellow box. And then lastly, I have the conclusion. Again, this is different from the introduction. I did not just copy and paste it. I reworded it, but it's similar. And then I have my conclusion paragraph. Okay. One last thing I do want to go over, okay, which I have on the agenda, and I will open it. Oops. I'm unable to open it right now. Sorry about that, guys. But I can create a separate video for the thesis statement. But I do have thought prompts right here for the thesis statement. We're going to be working on this Monday in class, tomorrow in class. Okay, so hopefully everyone will be in class tomorrow and we can go over this in person. But I'll create a quick video just to review exactly what I need for your thesis statement. This is the most important part of the essay, your thesis statement. The entire essay revolves around this thesis statement. So I will create one more short video to link about that, and then everyone should be good with that. Again, but we're going over it Monday or tomorrow in class, so hopefully everyone's there and we shouldn't have too many questions about it. But this should hopefully help you explain any section of this that you're confused about this week while you're working on it. As always, I'm available by email, and if you're in class, you can ask me directly in class via the chat box, or if you're in person by raising your hand or unmuting yourself and then asking me through your Google Meet. Okay, so if you have any questions at all, again, feel free to ask, and hopefully this helps clarify any questions you may have. All right, see you all in class. Bye.